Hey there, you all. It's Michael Quander with News Channel 3, taking over the WREG Facebook page right now to bring you all some breaking news in Frayser. Unfortunately, we have learned that a man was stabbed this morning here on Gowan. I want to give you all a look at the scene right here behind me. You can see that cop cars are still here. You can see several police cars with their lights still flashing. They just took down the police tape just moments ago. So some of those officers are leaving right now, leaving the area. Again, this is on Gowan in Frayser. A man stabbed this morning. We are waiting to get an update on his condition or if police have anyone in custody. As you can see, there are about 3 police cars still here. We did see some detectives on the scene and crime scene investigators as well, looking into what possibly happened here. Now, we can tell you that we did talk to a woman who said that she saw this man bleeding on the ground. She tried to apply pressure to him until the ambulance and paramedics got here on the scene. What we do know is that that person was transported to the hospital. We are waiting to hear a condition of that person as well. We are also talking to some other neighbors who woke up to all of this, who have children who were concerned about exactly what happened. This is at the Timber Pines Apartments on Gowan in Frayser. Just a couple of officers still on the scene right now, but they have taken down the crime tape. I believe opened this area back up to traffic now. But again, we are still waiting to get some more detailed information about exactly what happened. We've talked to some neighbors who believe that this was a domestic situation, but again, we are waiting to get some more information from police about what they believe may have been the root cause of this stabbing as well. Again, all of this is happening after a violent weekend of shootings, killings, things like that. Unfortunately, another person stabbed here in the city of Memphis in Frayser. Again, we've seen several police cars here when we first arrived. We talked to some neighbors, people who were actually helping the victim of this stabbing here in Frayser on Gowan Drive. This is the Timber Pines Apartments, for those of you all who are familiar with the area. I see a lot of you all commenting, just saying, wow. Okay. A lot of you all commenting, just saying, wow, prayers for the victim. Carolyn, okay. Carolyn is saying she grew up in Frayser. Okay, so I can't read your comments because I believe someone at the station is pinning this comment up here on the screen, so it won't let me scroll down and read you all's comments, unfortunately. But what I will just continue to tell you all about the scene, and I'll allow the people at the station who are writing back to you all right now on the Facebook Live feed. I will allow them to answer your questions. Again, you can still see about 3 police cars here on the scene. There were a lot of neighbors just kind of looking on to see what was going on. You have a lot of media here as well. You still have some detectives in a car back here. We also had people who just heard about what happened, unfortunately, and drove to the scene because they know people who live in this neighborhood. They know they have family members, friends here, so they wanted to make sure that everyone was okay and things like that. I have to tell you, that woman we talked to, who was helping the victim, she tells us that, she was just shaking. Her nerves were real bad. She was smoking a cigarette, just really shaken up by everything that was going on here at the complex as well. So again, the scene is pretty much dying down now, but again, there are still a lot more questions than answers about exactly what happened here at the Timber Pines Apartments on Gowan in Frayser. We're told that the stabbing or the victim was actually found at this second apartment building here, where that door is kind of cracked open there. We are still waiting to get some official information from police about what may have led up to the stabbing here in Frayser as well. So as the scene continues to die down and we will get more information, we will post updates not only here on this Facebook page, but also on my personal page, which is Michael Quander WREG. We will also post that information in the comments here and on WREG.com. Make sure that you all share this video to help get the information out there. Also, make sure that you all comment with your questions, your comments, your concerns about this latest crime here in Memphis as we continue into this year. Unfortunately, after a violent weekend here in Memphis. But again, for those of you all just joining us, this is a stabbing scene that has pretty much died down. Police have taken down the crime tape. This is at the Timber Pines Apartments in Frayser. We are, again, waiting for more information from police, but what we can tell you right now is that there was a man stabbed. We're not sure right now who the suspect is, if this was domestic, if it was random, if it may have stemmed from some sort of fight or altercation. We just don't know that information right now, and we want to stay away from speculating as well. But again, we are hoping to get that information as soon as possible and bring that information to you as soon as we get it. So again, I'm going to sign off right now. Make sure that you again follow Michael Quander WREG on Facebook. I'll be posting updates throughout the day there, and then also I will be talking to some neighbors and people who were actually around when all this was actually going on, and you'll hear their accounts coming up tonight on News Channel 3 at 4:30. For now, reporting live in Frayser, Michael Quander WREG, News Channel 3.